Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Diddy's Clubhouse. Today we are going to be doing our next SnackCrate box for the month of September. We just got it in here, and we're trying to guess here. If you remember from our last edition, we were trying to determine if looking at the label would give you a clue. Last month it said Hallo, H-A-L-L-O, in my name. This month it says Howdy in my name. So
That's got to be America.
We've been trying to figure that out because we've had
Who else says
Hawaii.
howdy?
We've had Hawaii and the Netherlands.
We didn't look at Hawaii's.
Yeah, I forgot to look at Hawaii's. I'm guessing it said aloha. But I can't think of anybody else who would be howdy except for
who else
parts
says
of America.
howdy?
Texas, maybe.
Like, unless there's some kind of southern country like that, which I've never heard.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, before we
howdy.
started this, I mean, the whole idea
We got Texas.
is a monthly box from around the world, right? So we've already gotten Hawaii, which technically is a state, not a country. The Netherlands was a country, but
even though we're in America, I mean,
don't think
America's still a country, so
true.
they
but
probably just still
I don't
include
think
that.
they were doing individual states, but I guess I could be wrong. Maybe it'd be Texas. I don't know. So we're gonna find out here. Also, just to apologize for the lighting, guys, our lamp decided to, fall out on us here. So.
And I apologize. I look like poo-poo.
She's just crazy. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We'll get right to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box here. See.
This is our dinner tonight. Just kidding.
Snacks. All right, we'll dive into this other stuff in a second. But let's see. Okay, interesting. So this is where it would normally tell you which country it's coming from. This one says road trip. Looks like we've got Las Vegas,
I called it.
The Golden Gate Bridge from San Francisco. We got an eagle up there. Looks like he's carrying a Philly cheesesteak, so maybe Philadelphia. Interesting. So I guess kind of like a mix of places. So let's open it up and see what it says here. This is the little informational card. So it says this month we're going on a road trip, and it is the United States. And it looks like they're actually going to have snacks from various states across the country. Looks like Washington State, Idaho, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Hawaii,
Florida,
Louisiana, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, Minnesota, Kansas, New York, Maryland, Virginia, a little bit of everywhere. So we'll dive into more of that later, but just to show you there, those are all the places that we're going to have snacks from. So this is interesting. I never knew they were doing special boxes like this, so I'm definitely intrigued
I just
by
hope we don't get too many, because the point of wanting to do this is to try different countries and stuff, not to try other stuff that...
So,
hopefully there's stuff that we haven't had at least.
Yep. So, if you've watched our other two videos, you know that we've gotten a card in both of those saying that there was a snack that was unavailable, unfortunately. We actually don't have that this time. We have a different card here, kind of interesting. Says, these snacks are expired, but then it says, just kidding, they aren't. But you might think that if you don't pay close attention to the date format. To help ease your mind, we've included a handy guide of common international date formats just for you. And it's got, for those who are familiar with other countries in the U.S., of course, we do our dates with the month, then the day, then the year. The other format that a lot of other countries use is the day, then the month, then the year. Not really sure how this is relevant, being that all of our snacks are from the United States, but... I don't know, maybe there's something in here that comes from another country. I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, or maybe this is something new they're trying to put in, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Maybe they've gotten a lot of complaints from people who thought snacks were expired when they really weren't. I don't know. Yeah. We got our regular explanation cards here, which we'll cover along the way as we try the snack, so I won't go into that quite yet. And then to show everybody the box here, they always have the fancy paper that they use.
I love this. That's so cool, because I love Route 66.
So we got that there, and it's kind of like a map, almost like you'd see in an atlas, or just a map of the United States. So that paper is it's kind of cool. I like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in here. All right, so to start out, The drink that we have for this month's box is called Ale 81. Yep, Ale 81, the original soft drink, established 1926.
Fizzy with a touch of ginger. This zesty soda from Kentucky is a great thirst quencher or maybe a chaser.
Interesting. Okay.
Question mark.
Something I've never had. A late one. Oh, I get it. So it's ale,
like
the number 8,
ale.
and the number 1, but it's a late one. A late one. So that's kind of interesting. And it says, the uncommon can, with one sip you're there, right in the middle of everything that's great about bluegrass country, the free spirit, the thirst for something beyond the ordinary, and a trek off the beaten path, handcrafted using a recipe passed down through 4 generations. Our story is uncommon. Open an Ale 8 and live your uncommon story. So maybe to be like some sort of ginger ale, but I've actually never heard of this, so... Crisp, clean ginger, a hint of citrus. Huh. Let's see. That's actually really good. It's very light. You get a very small hint of ginger. It's not overpowering at all. I might have found a new favorite ginger ale because, for me with ginger ale, typically I'm not a huge ginger person, and some of them get too strong on the ginger for me.
I really only drink ginger ale when I'm sick, so.
You see, I like ginger ale from time to time, but a lot of them for me just get to be too much ginger. But I actually like that. I think that's pretty good. It's got a nice sweetness to it, and it's not too overpowering. It's really light.
It's not bad.
I like it.
But I don't know if I like the end tasting so much. Maybe.
So why don't we... If you give me that card there, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe we go in like travel order of
that one.
Where we start. So we want to start out in we'll start out in Washington State, travel down and around. So starting out in Washington State, it's going to be what are called Cougar Mountain Cookies. So let me just find those here. Cougar Mountain Cookies. You want to go ahead and read that?
Trying to find it. Oh, right here. Cougar Cookies. These cookies from Washington State will give your grandma a run for her money. Chewy and soft in the middle with the perfect balance of peanuts and chocolate chips. Yummy.
Peanut butter chocolate
And
chip.
my family is from Washington State, so this will be cool.
Nice big cookie. Seattle, Washington. Cougar Mountain Premium Cookies. Let's give it a try.
That'll be cool. Peanuts and chocolate chips.
And, as my Grandma Weber used to always say, always start out with dessert. That's the way to go, right? So that's what we're going to do. Looks pretty good. Pretty big cookie. Chocolate chip, peanut butter. We'll see what we think here. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
A little hard. So that's not my preference. I'm more of a soft, chewy cookie kind of guy.
It does say chewy.
But it has been in the fridge. We did put the box in the fridge right after we received it, so that could be partially why.
It's chewy in a way. Like, it's not hard.
Yeah, it's soft.
But I love this because I love peanut butter. He loves chocolate chip.
Yeah, it's good. It's yummy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say soft and chewy, though.
I'll definitely be coming back to that. It could be because it was in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Cold makes it a little bit more brittle.
Yeah.
Flavor is spot on, though. Can't go wrong with the chocolate chip cookie. Peanut butter is a
Can't go
good
wrong
addition.
with peanut butter.
So, I dig it. Alright. So now, we're going to travel from Washington to Idaho. And we're going to eat something called an Idaho Spud.
That is the candy bar that put Idaho on the map. That's a stretch, but the fluffy, chocolatey flavor infused with coconut flakes is heavenly. Ooh, I don't know, coconut. Oh, yeah, it's probably in there.
Wow. So this one actually says, we recommend putting this pack in the fridge for 3 hours before enjoying. So, never seen that note before like that, but it's been in there. So, let's see. Got your standard cold pack in there to keep it all cold. I don't know. Let's see. What were they called again? Idaho Spud?
Yeah. It'll be a brown pack with yellow writing.
Oh, I see it. Got a lot of stuff in there today. Alright, that back there. Alright, so Idaho Spud. I didn't hear what you read, but the candy bar that makes Idaho famous. You don't have to reread it, it's fine.
Okay.
Idaho Spud. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got coconut in it.
Okay, well, we'll give it a try. See what we think. You never know. Ooh, okay. Yep, getting coconut everywhere.
Ooh.
Covered in coconut. Oh yeah. Chocolate covered, dripping coconut everywhere. So I'm just gonna carefully rip this in half.
Why
here.
is it called an Idaho Spud? It's not a potato.
I do not know. Idaho's famous for potatoes, so they probably just named it that.
No.
I dig it.
It's like a marshmallow covered in, it's like some kind of brown marshmallow covered in chocolate with coconut. And
So the inside, it's really weird. It's
I
kind
don't
of
like coconut at all.
It's kind of like a marshmallow. Is that what it says it was? Is a marshmallow? Definitely tastes something like it. It's good. Get the coconut, strong coconut flavor. Reminds me of
I don't like
Hostess has those little snowballs. It's a lot like that. The marshmallow covered in coconut, just with the chocolate there added as well. That's pretty good. I dig it. And now I got coconut
Well,
everywhere.
that's all yours then, and I'll take the cookie.
I get my half of the cookie still. You don't get to take it.
No, you get my half of the candy.
All right. We are now going to travel from Idaho to California for Abba Zaba. So, let's see. What is Abba Zaba? Come on, card lady. Okay, here's the Abba Zaba.
I think I've heard of this. Salty peanut butter coated inside a thick layer of chewy sweet taffy. The perfect flavor of balance exists. Thank you, California.
All right, so I think I've seen this before.
I have too, because we
but I
both
don't
lived
think
in
I've
California.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
I haven't tried it.
Abba Zaba. It says chewy taffy, peanut butter center, soft and chewy. So we'll give it a try. Sounds good. I mean, peanut butter center. Oh wow, I was not expecting it to be white at all.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it'd be like chocolate.
So white, and apparently
Taffy.
that's the chewy taffy. This is gonna be different, and you can kind of almost see in the
I know,
light.
because this says salty peanut butter
You can
coated
see-
inside. Oh, coated inside.
Yeah, it's inside the
layer.
taffy.
Got it. I thought that was gonna be on the
Ooh, you know what? We might have to wait on this one.
fridge.
Fridge made it really hard. It's supposed to be soft and chewy. All right, sorry guys. We might have to come back. I don't know if that'll be ready in time, but we'll have to come back to that because the fridge has made it very hard, unfortunately. So we will try that later once it warms back up. All right. So we traveled from California to Arizona, and in Arizona we will be trying cactus candy. Cactus candy.
That is small jelly gummies from Arizona, made from real prickly pear cactus. They're sweet, tangy. They're small, tangy, and sweet, which makes them the perfect snack on the go.
So I'm actually excited for
we'll
this
see.
because that sounds kind of cool. Prickly pear cactus. That sounds kind of cool. So I'm excited for this. Don't know if it's going to be any good. Never had.
You would just think for like more American stuff that I'd like more of this. I like to have my favorite one is the Netherlands.
Well, we've only tried 2 things.
No, I know
So,
that.
alright,
Well,
so
and
there's
I like
only
the
about
cookie.
1 in here, so I guess I'll just take a bite and then pass it to you. Kind of looks like a big sugar-covered gummy in a way. Give it a try.
Looks like a Jello, like a block of Jello.
Yeah, that's good. Weird consistency. It's kind of like a thick,
Yeah, that is good.
like a thick gummy. Very dense.
Yeah, I'm surprised with that.
But I like the flavor of it. It's sweet.
It's not too sweet though.
I can't think of what it tastes like to describe.
I can't either.
It's very unique. I
I've
like it,
even
though.
had something I want to say, but I don't know. But it's not too sweet. You don't like.
It's not overpowering.
It looks like it would be way too sweet, and you're like, okay, one bite, but it's actually not.
Yeah, that's not bad, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's good.
surprised.
All right, we're going to travel from Arizona to New Mexico, where we are going to try elk jerky. So I'm excited for this one.
Jerky.
Elk jerky.
Hold on. Oh, right here. Sorry.
Oh, it's probably going to be this stick, right? Yep.
Chewy and satisfying, these elk jerky sticks from New Mexico are packed with great flavor and protein.
So I'm excited for this because I've had elk, and it's delicious. So I can't imagine that this would not be any bad. But I've had elk burgers, elk steak, all kinds of different types of elk, and it's very good. So I'm excited for this.
You've had it before.
That was good. I like that.
Softer than regular jerky, like the outside. No.
I honestly don't think you can go wrong with jerky. I've had deer jerky, elk jerky, alligator jerky, beef jerky, turkey jerky. I mean,
Jeez,
honestly, it's all good. So I'm a jerky guy, but yeah, elk, really good. Definitely, I enjoy that. Wish we had more. I'd eat a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
pretty good.
Very, it's got good saltiness to it. Good meaty flavor. Not gamey or anything like that. So if you like jerky, you'll like that.
Gluten free, no MSG.
There
Woo!
you All right. So then you're gonna travel from New Mexico to Hawaii. I guess we'll just jump down there because
Really?
it's now. So here's the
already
thing
had
with
Hawaii.
Hawaii. So the two things that are from Hawaii are two things that we actually got in our Hawaii box. So I think we'll just skip over them. We'll just tell you what they are. So
That tuna jerky.
we've got the tuna jerky. Now this is a different flavor because tell me if I'm wrong, but I think in the Hawaii box we got teriyaki
Was it?
flavor.
No,
it's
I
not.
thought
No,
it was
wasn't.
pink.
Yeah, I think it was teriyaki. Still tuna jerky, but this is their original flavor. We were not a huge fan of the teriyaki one. I doubt that we'll be a big fan of this one, but we'll try it later just to not waste any time since we've already had this before.
We'll give it to our daughter again, probably.
It was very, very fishy the last time we had it, so I don't know if that'll still be the case.
Our daughter loved it, though. She ate it.
And then the other one was the Asia Trans Li Hing Moi Rainbow Belts, and those were delicious. So, you know,
That looks like a
basically
smaller bag of them.
Might be that was
we got
a Hawaii
more.
box specifically, so
Yeah.
they might have done a bit bigger of a bag. But yeah, these were good, sweet, sugary. You know, nothing crazy outside. We've actually gotten some form of rainbow belts in every single box. So
Yeah.
the Netherlands had rainbow belts of their own, and Hawaii did, and now, of course, because we're getting Hawaii for this road trip box, they also have rainbow belts. So pretty cool. So we'll move on from Hawaii. We'll jump back to the main chunk of the United States here and take a look at Kansas. We're going to be looking at something called Valo Milk. So Valo Milk in Kansas.
Valo milk.
All right.
Oh, right here. These chocolate cups from Kansas have a hidden surprise inside, a gooey marshmallow filling that oozes out at every bite. I'll probably like this. I would have liked the other one if I liked coconut, but I don't like coconut, so this will probably be good.
Creamy flowing marshmallow in two chocolate cups. So.
Oh, sorry. Throat tickled.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, actually bigger than I thought they were going to be.
They're like huge Reese's cups.
It's leaking out all over the place. You can see the marshmallow leaking out. Yep, looks just like Reese's cups, actually a little bit bigger than Reese's cups. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Huh? Gooey gooey.
Some gooey marshmallow.
That's good. I dig that.
super gooey. I like it though.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. I
Very
wouldn't normally
messy.
eat the whole thing, but it was oozing and leaking out everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just eat it.
So I just figured I'd finish it and not make a mess everywhere. If you
Would
like
be
marshmallow...
cool.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
you're fine. What would be cool though is if they make another form of this with graham cracker in the inside too. That would be cool.
Make like s'mores.
Yeah, like a s'more one.
Woo! Definitely need to like marshmallow. That's a big burst of marshmallow in your mouth. If you like marshmallow fluff, you'll like that.
I think that soft marshmallow, that was soft and gooey marshmallow, not like a hard or like a peep type marshmallow.
Oh no.
So I liked that marshmallow. It was like soft and gooey. It wasn't like...
Got marshmallow on your lips. Alright, so we're going to move on from Kansas to Louisiana. Heading down south, we're going to look at Aunt Sally's pralines.
blue. These treats from Louisiana are a stretchy cluster of buttery caramel and crunchy pecans. Don't forget to bring a toothpick.
Aunt Sally's Creole pralines since 1935, handmade in New Orleans, sorry. Oh, cool, look at this. Delivered to your door, call or click. Made
This is
fresh
going to be
daily.
mine.
This ought to be interesting.
This is going to be mine.
Well, I like caramel more than you, so...
I like caramel and candy. I don't like
Gonna
caramel
drop it here.
syrup.
Well, this is a big chunk of caramel,
Jeez.
and it looks delicious.
But you don't like the nuts. You're not a huge nut person. So yeah, I guess it depends on what the caramel tastes like.
Okay. At first taste, I didn't like it. As I'm chewing it, I like it a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not as a fan of it as I thought I'd be.
The caramel is not like, like the chewy,
Super.
stretchy caramel you would think of. It's
No.
the kind of like more like soft caramel, almost like a soft Werther's soft chew.
It has a huge, like, a really strong taste of the,
The pralines.
no. The, pecans.
That's what I meant. Pecan, sorry.
I was gonna say
That's what they are. They are pralines.
Oh.
But yeah, the pecans. I'm not a huge pecan person, or pecan,
Peanuts
whatever.
I'd be totally fine with.
Yeah, I'm even like on pecan pie, I'll eat the filling, but not the actual pecans or pecans.
Oh,
or
I
whatever
guess
you
it
wanna
doesn't
say.
say there's peanuts in it, huh?
No, it's just pecans.
Okay.
It's basically caramel and pecans.
Yeah, so it probably if you
Pecans, whatever.
pecan pie, they'd probably really like this.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, it's almost like a harder version. But yeah, so if you like pecan pie, it's almost like a solid version of that in a way. But I just like the filling of pecan pie. I don't really like the pecans. So, I'm 50-50 on it. It's probably not something I'd get again, but it's not like ew or anything.
Yeah, I think I'd like it better if it was just if it was peanuts in it instead
Peanuts
of
for
pecans.
sure, yeah. Or even like almonds or any of that. Like pecans
Yeah.
are really just my least favorite
Yeah.
nut. All right, we're gonna drive up to Tennessee. So we've actually got two things
What is that?
in Tennessee.
Oh,
One is moon pie, and one is goo goo clusters. So we'll start out with the moon pie here.
now I've had moon pies,
And
I think
I have two.
finally got you to have one, but before
did.
me, you would never had one.
Correct. I had never had one. I always was interested, which is funny
And
because they're actually
I got
super
'em.
popular here
Yeah.
in North Carolina. But yeah, people are like,
My
they're all over
sister
the
loves
place.
them.
And there's several different flavors, but I think my wife's going to be excited with this one.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see because usually.
Pumpkin spice. moon
Oh,
pie.
that's what it is.
So I'm not sure if did it say on there
It
that it
does,
was pumpkin spice?
actually.
Okay, yes. I know she was originally like, oh, just an original
Well, okay,
moon pie.
graham cracker and marshmallow filling coated by an autumnal pumpkin spice coating.
It's like
A
some sort of
unique-
autumn coating, but I don't know how you say that either.
Autumnal.
I doubt that's how you say it. Autumnal, maybe? I don't know.
Autumn.
But anyways.
No. A unique twist to the classic Tennessee-made treat. And if you've had moon pies, normally it's a chocolate coating with marshmallow and I think graham cracker too.
Yep.
So, yeah, I like them, so we'll see.
Certainly interesting.
My sister was always much more into moon pies than I've been, but they're good. Now, what's up with all this marshmallow stuff we've been having?
Yeah, there's a lot of marshmallow stuff in here.
This is the third thing.
By the way, if you're looking to be healthy, this is not the place to do it. 1 moon pie, if you eat the whole thing, that's 300 calories.
Just kidding.
That's a lot. And 27 grams of sugar, 100 milligrams of sodium. Not very healthy.
Now, another thing to tell you guys is you would think graham cracker is very crunchy. This is not crunchy graham cracker. It's very soft and chewy.
Overall, not bad.
I would hate to... You can see how it just pulls apart. Like, it's very chewy graham cracker.
Mess.
Oh, well.
I honestly don't get a huge blast of pumpkin spice from
no,
that,
it's a very...
It's kind of mellow. Very mellow.
It's a very subtle... So I like that. It's not like...
I'm not a huge moon pie person even after I tried them just because I'm not huge into graham cracker. I'm not a big s'mores person.
Yeah.
So it's just not really my speed.
Or just sweets in general. And even though it's not a cake, in a way it's kind of like a cakey, bready type of thing. And you hate cake, so...
Yeah, I'm more of a savory person than a sweet person. So, alright, so the next thing that we're going to do from Tennessee is the Goo Goo Clusters.
Hold on, let me find those. Oh, I was excited for these. Ooey gooey candy clusters from Tennessee filled with caramel, peanuts, and marshmallow and coated in chocolate.
What's going on? What's going on, America? Are we known for marshmallow or something? Because that's a really weird thing to be known for. But anyways, says brought to you by Goo Goo Cluster LLC in Nashville, Tennessee. How to enjoy: tear open, place in mouth, chew carefully. The original.
But I'm excited for these.
Peanut, caramel, and marshmallow nougat covered in milk chocolate.
I saw that and it just looked so good.
This reminds me of what my stepmother makes for dessert around Christmas time. She'll make a lot of little things like this, so this will be interesting to try.
I like that.
That's a winner.
This is mine.
Definitely a winner.
Coconut one.
Caramel's perfect. Peanuts are perfect.
That marshmallow is actually perfect too. Like everything balanced. It's not like, oh my god, marshmallow.
I almost don't even taste the marshmallow, to be honest with you.
No, it's a thin layer. It's a thin layer of marshmallow, so you're not like, oh my god, marshmallow.
Very good.
The thick chocolate on the top and the peanuts level it out perfectly.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's really good.
I'd order some more of those.
Alright, from Tennessee, we'll move up to Kentucky.
See, I told you peanuts are better than things.
And in Kentucky, we have 2 things again. We have Blue Monday and the Ale 8-1. So we've already had the Ale 8-1. That's the drink that we got. That came from Kentucky.
Okay.
Good. So the last one we
got
got
a lot
for Kentucky
of candy too. Like besides the cookie, everything's
leave
candy.
It to America to be candy and chips,
and the jerky.
Basically, just fattening stuff. Yeah.
Well, I guess we just haven't hit chips. A rich chocolatey coating surrounding a malty sweet filling. A Kentucky-made candy bar that would fulfill any sugar fiend's dream. Blue
Monday Sweets, Ruth Hunt candy.
Malty. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I'm not I mean, if it's talking about malt, as in like a malt shake,
there you go.
I'm not super into, and if that looks like dark chocolate, rich chocolatey. So we'll see. I'm not a huge malt drinker.
I love malts.
Not too bad. Really?
Nope.
I'm not a huge fan of the dark chocolate, but I'm surprised you don't like that.
I'll give it one more try.
I'm surprised you don't like that.
No.
The chocolate is super strong because it's dark chocolate.
I like the chocolate
soft.
part of it, but
like
the inside...
I would think that would have been really hard. It's not. It just breaks really softly in your
I
mouth.
don't even know how to describe the flavor of that, but I am not a fan.
I don't think it tastes bad. It's just that dark chocolate.
No, not something I'd eat again. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't think it had much of a taste besides the chocolate.
It's like... I want to say the word sour, which isn't the right word, but it's just, I don't know, something about it. Not my thing. Sorry. She's crazy more than me, so. Alright, then we go to Florida. We've got two things in Florida. We've got, first, the key lime bars.
Key lime bars?
Key lime bars. I don't know what those are looking like. Oh, it must be these here.
No, that's coconut patties.
Key lime.
Well, then it should say that. This key lime flavored coconut patty from Florida, is flaky and moist at the same time. Not to mention the silky, delicious chocolate coating the outside. So, again, coconut, so I probably won't like it.
Hey, it's key lime. You never know.
Yeah, I'm not a huge key lime person either.
It's not strong. I like coconut. I'm not a huge coconut person, but I do like it. But I do like key lime. Key lime's pretty good. So top's just kind of open. You got the chocolate on the sides and bottom. There's one for you.
I'm definitely not eating the whole thing.
And there's one for me. It looks cool, that's for sure. Smells like key lime.
I don't like it. Ugh. Ew. Do I have to swallow it?
So it's not bad. And I probably ruin this for people, but to me, it kind of tastes like sunscreen smells.
Ew, really? I don't like that. Too much coconut. I don't like the key lime.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not, like I said, that's a lot of coconut, so unless you're somebody that's really into coconut, which I'm not huge into it, I can eat some coconut, like the other chocolate.
Is that whole green block right there coconut?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, so it's a lot of coconut. I don't mind coconut like on the other chocolate bar we had earlier with a little bit sprinkled outside. That's not so bad, but when you're just eating a straight chunk of coconut like that, it's just...
I don't like coconut.
It reminds me of the way sunscreen
I think your
smells.
mom likes coconut. We'll bring it to her.
Alright. Okay, on to the next. So this one is going to be wrap snacks.
Wrap? Oh.
So I've actually always wanted to try these.
Inspired by famous rappers, these chips from Miami capture their personalities in flavor form. Like these spicy, hot, little boozy chips. The perfect snack after a heavy perp sesh.
So for anybody out there who has seen these, there's actually several wrap snacks. I've always seen them and wanted to get some, but there's like, I think I've seen Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
And seen somebody else too. I can't remember who else. But this one here is Lil Boosie, Louisiana Heat wavy potato chips. I know Lil Boosie. You know Lil Boosie. But looks like they put a quote. This is Lil Boosie on the back there, and they put a quote. They must choose the quote. It says, "Sometimes you need those bad days because it helps you truly appreciate the good ones." I can agree with that. So excited to try these. I've always wanted to try. It really feels like they barely put any chips in here, though. It's maybe, very minimal. You got your wavy potato chip here. Delicious. Ooh, and a good spice.
Yeah, I really like that.
Ooh, salty.
Very flavorful.
Salty, good spice on the back of my throat. And, excuse me, kind of tastes like, almost like spicy barbecue is what it kind of reminds me of.
I like that a lot.
Louisiana Heat. Yeah, I might have to.
I don't know how that explains his personality, but cool.
Maybe he's
He's chill then.
He's salty and a little
Yeah,
spicy.
maybe.
I don't know. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I really like it. Honestly, I want to buy some more because this is delicioso.
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely like this. Wish it was a bigger bag.
Right?
Of
So
course, like
there's maybe 10 chips in there, if that.
what's it called? The Netherlands, we got huge bags of things. We were even like, whoa, these are big. And of course, when it comes to America, they skimp out.
Yeah, right.
I mean.
All right.
Like that.
Now we're going to travel back up the East Coast to the good old state of Virginia.
Does anything come from North Carolina?
No, nothing in North Carolina. We're lame.
Of course.
Sorry.
Boo.
Next thing's going to be from Virginia, and we're going to be Route 11 chips. So I'm pretty excited for these two.
Except Virginia sucks more. I used to live there. What? Hold on. I can't find it.
Route 11 chips.
I can't find it.
Salty and spicy Chesapeake crab. Kettle cooked chips.
I don't see it on
And
here.
it says in parentheses,
Oh.
contains no seafood.
Oh, yeah. Those are the... Okay. I was looking for Route 11. And the spicy, Brenny taste that makes crab so delicious is now captured in chip form from Virginia, Old Bay. Am I right?
It says in 1992, we fired up our first little cooker and started making chips in an old feed store in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. Our original quest was to pay tribute to the most popular snack food in the USA by just trying to make an excellent potato chip. Our recipe is simple. Good potatoes, high-quality oil, and unusually delicious seasonings. It even amazes us that something so simple can be so good. Relative to the rest of the snack world, we are still small potatoes, and that's exactly how we like it. This small size affords a chipper attention to detail, turning what is usually mass-produced by machines into a fine art. Try the chips and see for yourself. A crab feast without the shells. Let's see.
I would have thought these were from Maine.
Or something up there, Massachusetts, you know.
Something like that, yeah.
Ooh, good smell of like Old Bay crab seasoning type stuff.
We love putting Old Bay on our fries. Like them.
Not bad.
I don't taste a huge Old Bay flavor.
No. Nor should get a hint of the crab. Not bad.
I like the crispiness too.
Yeah, kettle cooked. Yeah, it's not bad. A little hint of Old Bay or like the seasoning that you'd put on some crab and good little spice, a little saltiness. Not bad. All right, now we're going to drive up to Maryland where we are going to look at burger cookies.
Okay, soft and fluffy vanilla cookies with Maryland smothered with a thick layer of rich chocolate fudge. Enough said.
All right, burger as in B-E-R-G-E-R, burger cookies. I don't know about this.
Why, a soft and fluffy vanilla cookie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Smothered in rich chocolate fudge.
I have a weird feeling they're going to be cakey.
Yeah, probably like the moon pie.
Ooh, that looks like doo-doo. I don't know about that. Almost looks like does that look like hair? What is that?
Probably just a piece of, it looks like a piece of plastic.
What plastic?
Yes.
No, look, there's like one there, all over little pieces. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's try them.
I think it's part of the plastic.
Oh no.
It's fine.
You're breaking stuff.
We'll just share this.
It
looks like a huge wafer. Is what it looks like. A giant vanilla wafer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not horrible. Better than the coconut.
Not a big fan.
It's kind of plain.
Yeah, it's kind of bland.
But it's not that bad.
No, not my thing. The kids will like it.
It does taste like brownie fudge on top.
Yeah. Not horrible, but not my thing. All right, next thing is going to be in New Jersey. Ooh, saltwater taffy.
Well, of course, we've all had this. A bright, colorful array of favorite taffies, flavorful taffies from New Jersey. These chewy classic candies are so good it will be hard to only have one. Cabs here.
Okay, we got 3 here. It looks like one is all green, and then the other 2 are green and pink. So I guess we'll try the green and pink one. And it's made by Shrivers, I think is how you pronounce that there. Can't go wrong with saltwater taffy, so I'm excited to try this. Never had this brand before. I'm hoping this is watermelon flavor. Did it say a flavor or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, flavorful taffies is all it says.
Watermelon. Love watermelon.
Can't go wrong with taffy, as long as it's good taffy.
It's kind of interesting how they put this together. They have like an inner little wrapper around it.
So it doesn't like leak out. It stays in good form.
Yeah, that's true. Love saltwater taffy. Cannot go wrong. So it's gonna take forever to get it off my teeth.
There's some flavors I just, oh my god, I could eat over and over and over again.
We need to buy a big bag of saltwater taffy.
I found some like pumpkin flavored ones or something. I didn't get
I
them.
love that. All right.
But yeah, there's certain flavors I'll just eat over and over again.
Next, we head to New York with a black and white cookie.
Oh, Joey's Black and White. These soft and fluffy cookies from New York will put you in an empire state of mind. Separate the sides or eat them as one. It's all up to you.
I'm kind of surprised of all the things they could pull from New York because it's like the food metropolis. They picked a cookie. I'm kind of surprised by that, but it looks like a yin and yang kind of thing going on here.
Yeah, it says separate
Big
the
soft
black
cookie.
and white, or
I'll just
eat
try
it
a
together.
bite of each side to see what the difference tastes like, if at all.
Yeah, so I don't know if
Little burnt extra piece of cookie there.
I don't know what people usually do in New York. If they split it or what.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this. It's basically like cake. Looks very cakey.
It looks.
I don't even know how you get away with calling this a cookie.
It looks like this in a way. I said it looks like a huge wafer with chocolate.
The top is good. The chocolate and the white. I like the white actually a little bit better. Believe it or not, it's a little bit sweeter. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, the cookie is very cakey.
It honestly, it reminds me of angel food cake. It's almost like a circle angel food cake with chocolate and whatever the white stuff is.
I wouldn't get it.
But again,
It's not horrible stuff. You just it has to be something you're into.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan, and I'm kind of surprised for New York of all. Like I said, you see videos all the time of all this amazing food in New York, and
they can only put certain. They can't put a famous hot dog or something.
well,
in it.
no, obviously, I mean, it'd be cool if they could, but
Right.
But no, I just not a huge fan. All right, so I'm excited for this next one. We're moving to my home state where I was born, Ohio, and we are going to be trying Buckeyes. So anybody that is not familiar with Ohio, this is like the most famous thing from Ohio is Buckeyes. So Buckeyes are peanut butter covered in chocolate. But it's a smooth, creamy peanut butter, so you can actually look up how to make these yourself, too.
Can I read it?
Yep. Sorry, go ahead. I took off with that one because I'm from Ohio and I love Buckeyes, so go ahead.
It says, Buckeyes. They might literally resemble a buck's eye, but these chocolatey peanut butter balls from Ohio are so creamy they melt in your mouth. So yeah, these are amazing, and I make them by scratch. I learned from his stepmom how to make them by scratch, and they are so good.
And it
So
says,
we'll see with this being made in a factory. We'll see
and it
how
says
I like
Marsha's homemade Buckeyes have been family-owned and operated business for over 25 years. Throughout the years, we have remained focused on one thing: providing the best homemade Buckeyes possible. We know that it is the homemade taste that our customers desire, and that is what we work so hard to provide. We hope you enjoy them. So yeah, I'm actually excited for these. We'll see how they stack up to our homemade versions and some of the other versions
that's the only way I've ever had them.
Because I've actually never had Marsha's. So they got 3 Buckeyes here. You can see chocolate covered peanut butter.
They're so good. So we'll see if my homemade ones are better.
Very good, as always. Can't go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter, right? Very good.
I don't know, they're pretty comparable to mine. What do you think?
Yep.
I don't really taste.
One thing I like about getting Buckeyes from like a company, as opposed to making them at home, is usually when you make them at home, your chocolate is a little bit harder. So unless you eat them like freshly hot.
No. It depends. If you put them in the fridge, it'll get harder. But if you keep them out of the fridge, the chocolate stays soft.
Yeah, maybe.
I put them in the fridge so they won't melt.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, because I like it to be a little bit softer like that. But then again, at the same time, it's all good, so I can't complain either way.
It's also how much chocolate, because it's like
very,
really
very thin layer, yeah.
Where you just can't, when you're making them from home or whatever, you can't help. But normally the peanut butter is, of course, peanut butter. Butter, I think.
Don't give away the secrets.
Well, the main ingredient is powdered sugar. It is powdered sugar and peanut butter. That's mainly what's in it.
All right. So, thank you, Ohio. Now we're going to move on to Illinois, and we're going to try Garrett popcorn.
A delicious mix of cheddar and caramel corn in one bag from Chicago. It is perfectly crunchy with a perfect balance of salty and sweet.
Gourmet popcorn shops, a Chicago tradition since 1949. Created by our loyal fans, mixing sweet caramel crisp with savory cheese corn. Cheese and caramel. Kind of excited for that. So I like the bag. It almost feels kind of like newspaper here. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Caramel and cheese corn. Give it a try.
Cheddar and caramel corn is what it is.
Cheddar? Oh, my God.
Damn. Sorry. I tried them together. Try them together.
Wow, the cheddar is good.
Try them together. Try them together. That cheese is good.
Again, I like savory more than sweet, so I like the cheese better than the caramel. But I'll try them together.
I like caramel better, but they're both really good.
It's not bad when it's mixed.
I like it mixed. Dang, we need to order a bag of this.
The caramel kind of overpowers it, though, so you can have all the caramel, which is funny because I actually usually like caramel better, but I'm going to take all the cheddar.
Jerk.
That is probably the best cheddar corn I've ever had.
That's actually really good caramel corn, too, though.
Yeah, definitely give this a try. Garrett popcorn shops. The cheddar is just so rich. I mean, it is just delicious. And if you like caramel corn, then the caramel corn is really great too. So, can't lose in that situation, I don't think. All right. Well, the weird thing is, okay, we're going to move on next to Minnesota. Peanut rolls.
I don't know where that is. Oh. Salty and sweet, these crunchy candy bars from Minnesota will satisfy with any craving with their sweet, not center.
Huh?
What is that?
Nougat.
Oh,
really?
Nougat. I've never read that word.
Really?
I didn't know. Nougat center covered in caramel coated peanuts.
Alright, so here we go. We got the
Take 53.
peanuts, caramel, and supposedly...
It looks like that.
Oh, wow, that was a weird sound. Nougat, for those who can't read. Nougat.
Well, it looks like...
Center.
Well, that's not... It's like a payday, except it's not peanut butter inside. Have you ever had a payday?
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
I dropped a peanut.
Good saltiness on the peanuts. Good chewy caramel. The nougat doesn't have a huge flavor, but you get a little bit from it, a little sweetness. That's good.
Yeah, I like that. Reminds me of a payday, if you like paydays.
Now here's the weird thing. We have one more snack in here, but I didn't see it on the list.
Which one?
It's called
I saw that.
Better Made Special.
The barbecue chips. These spicy sweet chips from Michigan are more than just your average barbecue chip. Michiganders insisted they be included.
Well, that's funny because they're not on the map. So just to show everybody, every single snack we've had is notated on the map where it comes from. For those of you who don't know, this is Michigan here. You can see it does not come up to Michigan or have any snacks listed for Michigan.
No, that's weird.
So we have the great state of Ohio that does have a snack and it's marked. We skip right over Michigan. So just goes to show you the rivalry is real and Ohio is better. All right. But we'll give them a try anyways. Better Made Special since 1930. Barbecue flavored potato chips.
I don't know. Maybe we should try them.
Better Made was founded in Detroit as Cross and Peters Company on August 1st, 1930. In 1934, there were over 20 potato chip companies in Detroit. Today, only Better Made remains. Wow. So there was 20 potato chip companies in Detroit. Now only Better Made Special is left. We are proud to have survived and prospered through the years as a union plant, drawing many of our employees from surrounding urban area. Since our existence, we have processed Michigan potatoes for up to 10 months of the year. Nature won't allow us to use them all year long. And the best available potatoes from Florida, North Carolina, Indiana, and Missouri for the remainder of the year. I didn't even know we had potatoes in North Carolina. For your eating enjoyment, our potato chips are cooked in the finest oils, contain 0 grams of trans fat, and are flavored with the highest quality seasonings. Let's see. Smell good.
You're not allowed to like them.
That's actually a really good flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Really good barbecue flavor. It's got a sweet barbecue flavor to it.
Great potato chips.
Yeah, really light and airy. Love it. Here's some more of the map wrapping paper. You can see all the different funny things.
Wow, I like that. Oatman Town. Well.
And that is everything.
Nope, it's not. We saved the best for last.
Is it soft
Back to California. I don't know.
No, it's hard as heck.
We'll find out. Well, it's supposed to be chewy. It's taffy.
Chewy, not hard.
It's not. Oh.
Okay, well, it was harder. That is hard.
It's taffy. In something else. What was else was in it? Salty peanut butter. So it's peanut butter and taffy. What do you
If you can get to the peanut butter. Meanwhile, you're getting all of this fuzzy stuff on it.
Well, then that's from you, nasty.
How?
From your dirty hands.
Sorry, California. But much like a lot of other things in life, you fail miserably.
So you can tell it's soft now. No, I actually like that.
It's not that great.
I like it.
Way too chewy.
Well, if you like something chewy and you like taffy and you like peanut butter.
I like taffy, but
I dig it. I mean, it takes a little bit to eat at it, but...
Not my thing, sorry. No. And that's it.
I like it. I'm tasting the peanut butter now.
Well, thank you all for joining us for another one of our snack crates. The road trip snack crate for the month of September. Please tune in again next month for October to see if we finally get another foreign country and not another thing from America. I think this should be the last America one, hopefully. We'll see.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for joining.
Cool. Thank you.
Bye.